hyperspace announcement, but that's okay. Basically, I'm just gonna run only scum now, and buy a third of the ships I used to.
No, it's a
Right?
seventh.
See?
It's a seventh.
No, a third of what I used to, and a seventh of what I usually would have done previously.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I hope everyone's back after Chico royally fucked up and hit the wrong button. So if you want to send Chico some hate mail or whatever, like, I mean, keep it lighthearted. Just like, wow, Chico, I thought you were a software programmer. Figure you knew how to run a computer. Man, red means stop. Green means go. 101111. I don't know. Exclamation point. Sure. Whatever that comes out to be.
Send it to feedback at
backgrounds.com. There you go. Send that shit over there. Oh my God. Asa bitched about that on the last episode. He's like, it's you guys. It's fucking OCX. And it's like, all you motherfuckers are sending this shit our way. Like, we see it all. Like, oh, that's too bad for you, motherfucker.
All right, Coach. Who's going first for shout-outs?
I would like to, for one. Okay, so what we're gonna do this in a little opposite area. We're gonna get shout-outs out of the way first, and then we're gonna take questions from the chat because Chico royally fucked up, and people are probably still on their way back, and they're like, "Oh my God, what happened?" No, we're still alive. We're still going. So what I want to do is we're going to do shout-outs. So going left to right. Chicago.
Oh, it's on me. All right. Well, first off, I'm going to give shout-outs to the Uncle Mark fan club. And the excellent guys we met at Gen Con who had shirts and stickers and just shows so much Uncle Mark love at Gen Con. And
that was ridiculous.
It was fantastic.
You can't turn your back on those guys for a second.
No.
I'm sorry. Mark, you had legit people put your face on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
On purpose. On purpose.
Is that internet famous or?
That's beyond internet famous. That's like fucking you should maybe figure out their backgrounds famous because restraining orders may be coming next.
If you want to hear something really funny though, is that Matthew Evans kind of like, I don't know, he's a great guy, but he's like every time I turn around, he's there. You know, I go to grab a drink. There's Matthew.
That's kind of stalkerish to me.
Okay. Well, in my last game on Friday, I was really thirsty, and I thought, hey, Matthew, maybe he can run and go. And I turned around, and he was gone. And I thought, huh. So one time I really need one of these guys, they're gone. Okay. So he shows up about halfway through the game, and I said, hey, dude, can you run and get me a bottle of one of the vending machines? He goes, sure. You want a bottle? He says, well, I prefer it in a bottle. Take it. However, where were you at? I was going to ask you to do that when the game started. And he got this panicked look on his face, and I handed him some cash, and he disappeared. He's gone for like 4 or 5 minutes. He literally went around that entire convention center trying to find a vending machine and a bottle of Diet Coke.
Jesus.
He showed up with it. He said, the one time I needed something, I wasn't going to fail.
Now, how the hell does this guy have a fucking fan club and puts his face on a t-shirt when he can't even hear what he's saying half the time?
Yeah, so shout out to the Uncle Mark fan club.
Good shout out.
I'm going to give a super shout out to Catch, who I met for the first time.
Oh, you met Catch for the first time?
Yeah,
Yay.
first time. And you know what? He met with me, what was that, Friday morning with a shot of whiskey.
Oh, my God.
I love him. I love
so
Catch.
many shots. There were so many shots. Awesome.
And then I met Patrick for the first time. I'm going to give him a shout out. And just another general shout out to everybody at Gen Con that we met and got to talk to and had an awesome time gaming.
Can we just say that there was an overabundance of OCX t-shirts at this year's Gen Con? Holy shit.
I saw a I took a picture of a judge wearing an OCX t-shirt.
You know that was D. Yoon, right?
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
Obviously it was D. But that just made it so much better. It was day 2, and I don't think there was a single OCX person left in the tournament when I saw that. But
no, I don't think any of us made day 2. I mean, except for Dutch. But he didn't have his OCX shirt because he doesn't have an OCX shirt. So
no, we need to give some Dutch some support because he was top.
We're gonna be making another run of shirts here. The base is growing, so we need to put out another run of shirts.
So that's my shout out, man. Uncle Mark fan club and OCX guys met for the first time at Gen Con.
Awesome. Kyle, you're next.
Yeah, I want to just thank everybody who had an ample supply every turn I took at the convention hall, who was like, "Are you thirsty?" Yeah, I am. And just taking shots with people that, from the podcast community, the X-Wing community, and just fantastic. It was mind-blowing to see how many people were there representing the OCX t-shirts. That's just comforting knowing that people are listening and that they're there to have a good time. I had a great time meeting everybody, meeting new people, all the old people. It's good seeing those guys again. As far as, all the podcasters, a lot of the people that show up to a lot of the main tournaments again. Love spending time with every one of you. And I really got to enjoy the fact that Montana flew his happy butt all the way to Indianapolis so we could see him and spend some time with him.
That was great.
Play each other round 1.
Shout out Montana.
Jesus Christ. Flies all the way to Montana just to play Kyle in round 1.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Montana, any shout-outs?
I have only one shout-out. That would be to Sarah Tessum.
Oh,
not my fault. I'm sorry.
It's not my fault, and I'm sorry. That's an apology, Montana. That's not a shout out. That's an apology.
Shout outs.
Sending comfort. Sending comfort to
wrong section of the show.
Oh, sorry, right. So Kyle and I were kind of all like done with 1.0 at that point in the tournament. So I even told her at the beginning of the game, you're probably going to win because I don't really care if I win. And I know you probably want to make the cut. So we'll just play this and have fun. And I could not roll a miss on my attack dice. And I think she never got more than one hit on any of her rolls. And
you jousted her too, didn't you? You just straight jousted her.
I mean, I think I actually, I need other people to do math that I don't want to do with our lists, but I think the joust is more even than you think, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
I didn't do math.
Yeah, with your list it is, yeah.
So anyway, but anyway, I basically pointed my ships the right direction, and then all of her stuff blew up, and like So anyway, and then
I just
so
pointed my ships and ship blew up. And sorry,
it was ridiculous. I've never seen dice variants like that. It was really bad. So anyway, basically,
Sorry,
I took her out of
Sarah.
the running with that. So yeah, that's my whole shout out.
Mark, any shout outs, buddy? Excluding your goddamn fan club.
The boys in blue.
The boys in blue.
Boys in Blue.
Okay.
Yeah. I already gave them a shout out, Mark. You can't do it.
All the guys in the OCX shirts representing. Shout out to Will Barnacle, who finished in the top 16.
Yeah, what?
And Dutch, who finished in the top 8.
Good job, Dutch.
And,
well done, Dutch.
Josh Steck Schulte from Chicago. He's the guy that has Mason, his son, that we did the happy birthday to.
Oh, yeah.
I photobombed him talking to Mason on FaceTime. And snuck up behind him and was looking over his shoulder. And he realized I was there. All of a sudden, he goes, Mason, look who's here. And Mason wouldn't say a word. He goes, he talks all the time. It was because Uncle Mark was here. She wouldn't say anything. But shout out to him. All the people that I got to meet, shake hands with, talk X-Wing, let them beat me.
Did you even have time to go through the vendor hall with how many people came up to you and were like, "Oh my God, you're Uncle Mark"? Oh,
I hit vendor hall as soon as I got there, but only made one trip. And,
wow,
that was fun.
Don't worry, I got Dion as shit. So
good. I'm glad someone took care of Dion, except for me.
I needed to offload $245.
I understand.
Let's see. That's up to any other shout outs, Mark?
Nope, that's good.
Okay. I want a quick shout out my 2 opponents on Friday because I only had 2. I played Travis, who was playing a triple Star Vipers squad, which was fucking bonkers awesome to fly against. Man, those things do not die, even with my list. But I finally got him. He had a couple bad rolls. I had a good rolls. Andy Cravens. Andy. It was a good game, buddy. I mean, I didn't give it to you, even though Montana whispered in my ear that I'm not supposed to beat a Patreon member. I didn't give it to him, but we all know that major explosion should have fucking rolled into a goddamn direct hit, and I should have at least gotten some points out of that game.
By the way, shout out to that dude for having a short sleeve version of our bullshit long sleeve shirts. Did you notice that? You didn't notice that?
No. He had a long sleeve. He had a long sleeve shirt. He just rolled it up.
No, it was cut and hemmed and professionally done.
I did not know that.
Short sleeve shirt. It was sweet.
Oh shit! I didn't even pay attention to that.
It was nice.
Well, good for Andy. Jeez, you got to point this shit out for me, so I know that you need a new shirt. Anyway, excuse me. I want to give a half-assed shout-out to Duncan Howard for winning the North American Championships.
Boo.
No, come on. The guy's tried a long time. I mean, fuck.
No, are you kidding me? Duncan Howard?
He deserves it. He finally won a big thing in 1.0. Now, he's probably going to be a scrub-ass bitch in 2.0, but that's fine.
Duncan Howard... You're a badass. All right, done. Moving on.
I want to give a huge shout out to the FFG staff for, first of all, letting Seth get to play in the tournament on Friday.
Oh, you should give that shout out to me because I went to everybody.
Was that you? I mean,
asked for generic tickets to let Seth play.
Personally, I believe that shout out could go back to me because I was the one that was like eating my fucking cereal. I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to miss out on the tournament. And then all of a sudden, bloop, Seth goes, I forgot my Gen Con badge. I'm like, God damn it. And then, bloop, I forgot my fucking X-Wing ticket. And I'm like, how bad could this get?
We did the whole
asteroids. I'm like,
we did the whole bait and switch, right? So
Jesus Christ.
We entered into the convention hall, passed a badge back, gave it to Seth.
Is that how you did it?
Kyle walks back out with my badge, gave it to Seth, let him walk in, and then we got to the tournament. He's like, oh yeah, I don't have my ticket either. Shit. And so I just started walking around. Who's got generic tickets? Let's get some generic tickets for Seth here. And we found an awesome guy. I should give him a shout out. I don't remember his name though. It's Kyle or something. I don't know.
Well, either way.
Right.
The best part is I finally show up, right? And I give Seth all of his shit. And I'm like, all right, whew, that's over. And fucking Wade Boucher looks over his shoulder and goes, Aaron, you playing? I'm like, God damn it. Okay, yeah, I got the ticket. Fucking here it is. And he's like, well, here's your sheets. And I had to fill out my sheets.
And then you almost bumped another OCX guy.
Is when I entered, they almost bumped a dude that got in because I wasn't there. And for some reason, someone yelled out like, "Oh, Leo's bumped," and it got back to me. And somebody says, "Oh man, you totally bumped Leo." I'm like, "The fuck if I did!" I started running towards the thing, and they're like, "No, it's fine. We're gonna have a bye." And then, oh god damn, what's his name? He came up and he's like, "Yeah, fuck you. You gave me a bye. I flew 200 miles an hour." And I'm like, he's an OCX fan, so it was all good shit. But it was funny. It was a crazy event. It was nuts. But
anybody who hasn't had a chance to play at Gen Con, should play at Gen Con. I mean, it's a major tournament. But at the same time, it's a great time.
I'm pretty sure Duncan Howard got a bye off of me entering. Oh,
you're the only reason he made it, dude. That's it.
He did. Because I turned around in my first game and I was like, Duncan, what the fuck? He's like, got a bye. All right. All right. I'm gonna have to bring that up later. Whatever.
That's good.
But I got a couple more here. I do want to thank obviously Wade, Brent, all of the FFG staff. They did a great job. Because I think they listen to us, guys, and I think we should give them some credit every once in a while. So all of you guys, Frank. Not you, Alex. Fuck you, Alex. You weren't there. What the hell was that? But Frank, Wade, Brent. I know there's a couple judges that I'm getting the names mixed up, but you guys did a great job. The whole thing ran very well. I want to thank D. Yoon just because he's adorable. But I ultimately, I think this is a blanket thanks. All of our fans that came up and said hi. It was weird this year, guys. Not gonna lie, it was weird. I don't know if it was for you guys, but it was for me. Not only were we had a lot of fans come and said, "Love the show, keep up what you're doing," blah blah. I hope we did a good enough job sitting there conversing and doing this, but it was also like what we used to consider the bigwigs last year. they even came up to us and says, "Hey, love that one episode or this, that." I mean, they maybe not have said that, but the acknowledgement went a long way. I just want to say that. I want to thank all my fellow podcasters for, I tried to do a big group thing, but it didn't happen. But I fucking guarantee you, if you don't show up to the mandatory Gen Con party next year, I will find you and I will fucking Liam Neeson your ass. And I will drag you out of your fucking Airbnb. Hint, hint, Zach the motherfucking Matthews. And I will drag you out to a goddamn bar and shove fucking shots down your throat like you have never had before. But on a lighter note, yes, thank you to all the fans. We had a great time. I'm
going to add one shout out to that. To anybody who tagged a piece of Indianapolis public property in the OCX name, because I didn't do it this year, but it happened. So shout out to you.
I might have to raise my hand on that one. Anyway, I think that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you have any comments or suggestions, please email us at ocxradio@gmail.com. Also, if you could, and if you want to, keep up to everything OCX or just everything in general that's fun, you can join the OCX Radio podcast Facebook page, which is the OCX Aces Worldwide X-Wing Community Facebook page for all the latest news, comments, and X-Wing discussion. If you would like to become a Patreon of the show, head on over to patreon.com/OCX Radio, where you'll get a bunch of cool stuff eventually. I promise.
It's a thing.
You'll get it. And it's going to happen. But I want to thank you all for watching and listening. I want to a big woot woot for everyone who's stuck with us this long. We will see you all next week. Hopefully. If not, fuck it. The 2.0 guys will take over. We're going to send this on over to the Yub Nub.
Yub Nub.
Yub Nub.
Sticker still there from last year.
Yub Nub.
Yub Nub.
Yub Nub.
Oh, that was one of the best things. The sticker residue.
It was
on
still
the register
there from last year. For fuck's sake. Like someone tried to tear it off and they're like, nope. Fuck it. Like, they had a whole year to tear that thing off. They're just like, oh, well.
Oh, we shouldn't have upgraded. Why do we pay for the upgrade?
No, because that's like, no. We needed to upgrade.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Mark.
Good night.
Good night, Mark.
Hey, Mark. Damn it.
Too late.
I cannot believe that bartender would let me tag the same cash register as there was a glue residue of last year.
Sticker of last year.
Like, who the fuck buys a non-profit fucking excuse? Who buys that? Like, I got a sticker from a non-profit. Can I stick it right here from where you removed the last one? Classic, though.
That was good. That was
now we
good.
just need a bigger one next year.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to put this out there, Coach. You were the first person this year to tag public property.
I wasn't I?
Yeah, you
to the
were.
Ram on Wednesday.
No, it was before the Ram. It was actually, was it the cooler or was it something else?
The cooler was the first one.
The cooler was the first one.
But it
then I
was.
tagged the street sign. Then the Ram.
We went to the Ram on Wednesday, Kyle, while you were fucking sleeping.
Didn't
was
we
the
all
day.
go out Wednesday night?
No.
Nope.
Oh, then yes, it was Wednesday night. I tagged the cooler. I tagged. Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't want to stop broadcast. This is good shit show material. Okay. I hereby denounce everything that I did in Gen Con. There you go. Lawyers, done. I may have put a sticker on a couple of places in downtown. I'm going to blame that on me driving 12 hours, then having some severe whiskey and cokes. And then we're downtown, babe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kyle, why didn't you come out Wednesday? What was the deal there? Oh, you guys just stayed in, right? It was just...
Yeah, I forget what we did. We played something, didn't we? Played a game and then hit the sack.
Yeah. Can't remember what game we played.
What bar did we go to? We went to the Ram. Oh, that's where we met up with Dion.
Yeah, Dion was there.
I think after that we left though, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it was a long day, but
that's we got back to the house, and Patrick and I were like,
"Oh,
let's go drink."
Yeah.
So
then you guys left.
That's when Patrick and I went down to that strip by us.
Fuck off, you guys.
And that's where the cone came from.
I wake up with a goddamn fucking traffic cone in front of my fucking door.
For every morning there hence.
I'm gonna go get it. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you have the traffic cone?
It's at the store, yeah.
I did not put that traffic cone in front of you.
We should take questions here too.
Yeah, we're gonna take questions.
I gotta get to bed.
Night, Stoozy.
Night.
All right, here she is. So, if anyone was wondering, this is the traffic cone that was placed in front of my bedroom door every single morning at Gen Con. I'm not going to divulge where this traffic cone came from.
Or who took it.
But I think this is going to be the traveling trophy. I think we're going to have to take this bitch along. And anyone who wants to sign it can sign it. And then maybe next year at Worlds, we will do a raffle. And we'll send this bitch off.
Maybe. That's a good idea.
Hey, maybe we turn this into a charity kind of event. Huh? Maybe?
I think it's a perfect opportunity for any and all of the above mentioned.
Jesus Christ, this thing is dirty as fuck. But
anyway, it came from a construction site. What do you want to say?
It's properly decorated with the OCX dilly-dillies. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do with this thing. It doesn't quite fit on my head. Oh, maybe it does.
It's perfect. Looks great.
Oh, snap! Oh shit!
Hey,
anyway,
I'm just gonna say I did not leave that in front of your door.
No, I know you didn't. I know you stole it. But
hey, what are you accusing me of?
I know. I have reason to believe that you were in a company of people that know how that got into our house. I know who put it in front of my door. So
who put it? So
that was the two people that rode with me on the way up there, because on the way into Illinois, Indiana, all we saw was fucking traffic cones. And I was about ready to flip my shit if I saw another fucking sign that says left lane closed, causes traffic. And I was like, and it was nothing but traffic cones. So I know why that ended up in my doorway every single morning. But I don't appreciate it.
Well, it kept getting passed back and
Because
forth.
you and I were across the room together, and I had a sneaky suspicion on where it belonged.
Yeah. Well,
So
I'm not responsible for that. I left it. I never brought it inside. I never brought the fucking cone inside.
anyway, we're gonna do a 15-minute segment on questions from the. Oh shit! Did I stop my Audacity? Nope, didn't stop my Audacity. Okay, we're stopping Audacity now. Stop! Damn it!
Oh,
Why is it not stopping?
I don't know. I hit stop. It worked fine.
Oh, it's still going. Stop. Oh, there you go. You can't hit that. Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to bother with that. All right.
You hit the record button, didn't you?
I hit the record button, yes. Thank you, Montana, for being on time. I tell you what, guys. Late night. Everyone's a little crazy. Let's take a couple of questions from the chat. If Coach never started it, can it stop?
Nope.
That's some Freudian shit, isn't it? If Coach never started it, could it stop? Can it stop? I'm gonna go with no. I don't know. Popsky. Who is the most drunk in the house during Gen Con? It was not me. That's all I know.
I feel like there's a pretty easy answer.
There was no way that was me. There was no way. It's either you or it was Patrick.
Patrick, yeah.
Okay.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, there's a contender.
Yeah.
What's the first letter of the name?
Oh no, I'll admit to that. That was absolutely me.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty
Well,
sure.
fuck. I thought it was somebody else other than you or Patrick, and I was like,
Yeah, not Patrick. The other
Yeah,
Patrick.
not Patrick. But
nope, it was totally Patrick. Because I saw him on Friday, and he was fucking balls to the walls crazy. He was just smiles all the time. He was just nothing but good, happy feelings.
I tell you what, Patrick was down though. He came out with me. He met up with my buddy that I knew from Indianapolis.
Because he knows you're the only one that's going to go out at night. The rest of us are dog ass fucking tired and want to go to bed.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
Your idea of vacation and our idea of vacation differ just a little bit.
Two different things.
I mean, not a lot, just by like 3 or 4 hours.
Fair enough. But all I know is I was the last person to go to sleep every night.
This is a good question. Antopsky asks, have you secured that house for the next 5 years of Gen Cons?
No. But
I'm going to follow up with that question is why the fuck not?
the only reason, all right, so they'll only book a year in advance. And we haven't even done that yet, simply because you have to pay 100% within 30 days of booking.
Oh, you're waiting for Douglas' check.
So,
all right. Well, I'm just saying it's not out of the ordinary that we wouldn't book that house.
No, but we're
hey, we're getting $50 discount, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We locked ourselves out of the house. And
someone locked us out of our
did.
fucking house.
Patrick. Yes. And we're getting paid for it.
Basically, we had someone on our group that knew how to jimmy the fuck out of a door and broke us into this house, which was awesome. At the same time, discomforting, but whatever.
No, I actually was looking into that today, and I've talked to you, Coach, because we'll have to figure out if we want to try
Those
to
are some
book
good
that.
questions. Why does Pella have the best tulip time? They don't, and it is false. So, not loon, or is that like not loon, loony, whatever. Pella sucks. OC is where it's at, baby. Why was a bottle of whiskey and a collar ever involved?
Whiskey, we had plenty of bottles
There
of
was
whiskey.
plenty of whiskey involved. I don't remember a collar.
Oh, he's talking about the when I had my collar koozie with the bottle of Jameson in it. So
I hope that's what Stevenson's is talking about. I hope that's
I hope so too. But so Gen Con, we went volume, right? And so none of the
quantity, not quality.
Would ever fit inside of a koozie. Everything was handle size or bigger.
Yeah, there was no fitting anything into a koozie on that.
No. But we did have plenty of flasks that we took with us to the convention center.
What was the beer of choice at the OCX house?
Budweiser.
Budweiser went fastest.
Budweiser absolutely beer choice.
Well, we got what? We got Budweiser, Miller Lite, and Coors. No, we got a bunch of fucking ciders.
Several other small sampler packs.
We got some ciders for a couple of pusses, but whatever. No,
Budweiser hand down winner.
I left Saturday morning, and there was like 2 Budweisers left out of the 24 pack that we got, and we got about 20, 40, 60. We got 72 beers. Initially, I think they went back and got. Maybe not. I think we just switched to alcohol after that, and it was like
no. Well, the best part about it was we got donated a handle of.
It was almost like they knew OCX was coming to town because we looked in the liquor cabinet and there was a full bottle of Tito's vodka. Right?
Yep, Tito's. There was a nearly full bottle of Blue Sapphire gin.
And a half, like a fifth, half a fifth of fucking Crown Royal.
Yeah. It was a half bottle, but a half handle, which probably equates to a full normal 750 of Crown.
Fucking Ontopsky again. What was the final count of OCXers facing each other at the Gen Con North American Championships? I think the final count was 6 matchups. So that means 12 of us.
Yep. Now, I don't know. I don't remember the 6th.
Well, it was
I remember at least 5.
Kyle and Montana. It was Slim and Patrick.
Yep.
It was me and Andy.
Yep.
It was Mark and Sarah.
Then John and Sarah.
John and Sarah.
How many is that? That's 5.
No, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
6 matchups.
I mean, like, how many OCXers, like, if you counted each person?
Oh, well, then that's 12.
So it's like Kyle and Montana, Andy and me, Slim and Steven and Patrick, Sarah and Mark, Sarah and John.
It's 10.
It's 10 right now. I think that was it. Yeah, dude. That's a lot of fucking double ups. A
Yeah,
lot of
it
double
is.
ups.
It is. It was an OCX hate crime all day.
OCX hate crime. All right. We have time for
Topsky.
two.
Somebody else
Ask a question. Hey, I'll ask a question. Chicago, how was Saturday?
How was Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Saturday was awesome. I mean, well, I did vendor hall all day Saturday, so I had a grand old time, man. I was looking for games. I was looking for dice. I found a lot of everything I was looking for. So I had a great time.
You know what I forgot to do?
I had a great time all Saturday.
I forgot to give a shout out to Pinto.
Oh,
That was a big no-no.
Yeah, dude,
that game was fun.
I like that game. Like, look, you know what pissed me off though? Fuck that. Because I was like, hey, that game was fun. Let me buy one. And he was like, no, it's not available yet. Well,
yeah.
You know, what the
fuck?
fuck?
We demoed a game and he's like, yeah, it's not available. So everyone give Pinto a fucking hard time.
Yeah.
But no, big thanks to Pinto. We had a great time. He also, it was towards the end of the day. He's like, please come demo this game. And it was all of us sat down. He's like, thank God I don't have to do anything. he sat down. He fucking chilled out. It was a great time. How much 2.0 stuff do you think you got sold? This is a tough question because I don't know. I've tried to do the pre-sold stuff, and everyone, of course, picks out their faction that they play the most. But I can't supply for just, oh, I play only Rebels kind of thing. Because once this comes out, it is going to go. And it's going to go fast. And there's going to be I will tell you this right now. There is no backstock for this. Absolutely zero. If I fuck this order up, I'm screwing a lot of my fans off. Or a lot of my customers off.
To that, you probably have quite a few of the core sets sold. But I'm almost all my core sets as far as I know. But what I'm saying is I've over ordered everything because of this problem. I know they're gonna underestimate. Well, I told you
what,
I went faction specificity. Yeah, you got it. All right.
There you go.
So I did that. I'm only buying Galactic Empire expansion. I mean,
no, I know that
conversion. Yeah. I mean, why would I buy anything else?
And like Stevenson just said, he's a local customer. He says, "Do we need to pre-order?" And I says, "I've been telling my customers, no, you don't, because I've ordered enough for everything. Like even if I have." I'm taking the bite in the ass on this one for probably the first couple of weeks. Just because I'm ordering. I mean, I've got 15 sets of every conversion set ordered. I've got 25 core sets ordered. I've got 25 of the. Hey, everyone local, you order a core set, you're getting the full art promo damage decks.
Right. And anybody who wants to buy, I'll sell.
Don't you fucking scam your ass. No. I'm stopping that one right now.
I bought a core set for the damage deck, which I believe that a lot of people will just be buying core sets for the damage deck.
You know, to tell you the truth, it's not a bad idea. You have your full size damage deck, but even if you get fucked up, you have the core set, like you have the original. How many people have had to buy another core set just to?
Me, I did it. I did it once. I fucked up. I lost a card.
I'm just letting everyone know right now. Your fucking full promo art damage deck, It doesn't come for free with your Corsa. You're going to get charged for it. Not a lot, but you're going to get charged for it. But it's worth it because they're fucking gorgeous. But I think... Oh, wait. Let's see. Bit time. Do we need to pre-order? No. I have pre-ordered a core and all the kits. Next one. That's not a question, Rob. It's not a question. Damn it. We're out of questions. It is.
But wait,
12.
why would you buy 4 new Y-Wings? Why are you doing that?
I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. OCX Radio is on the verge of some new changes, baby. We're going to, as soon as I figure out some logistics and stuff like that, my goal is to become the late night TV show for the X-Wing radio podcast, just X-Wing in general. So hopefully in the next couple of months, you're going to see some studio changes, a little better cameras. We're gonna try to class this bitch up. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good night. Hump day, baby. Some of you it's Thursday already. Some of you it's Friday already. For fuck's sake, go to bed, get some sleep, wake up, make some coffee. I think we're all out. So good evening. Stay safe.
Yub nub.
Yub nub. There you go.